What up, man? It's your boy Shop360 from Maddenallstars.com, and here we go with a new video. And today we're gonna go ahead and talk about the jumbo heavy scheme. Now, I've been working with this scheme for like the last month, and I did work on it for like 2 weeks straight. Even though it did give me a really bad record because I was learning how to use it. It's actually really annoying to stop once you get it, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about here. So here we go. We're playing under smoke, and right here we're gonna go ahead and again we're locking up our opponent. This guy is running the ball. Again, this guy is playing really conservative for like just little runs here and there. Can you run against somebody? Put it on the comment section or post it in the comment section. I'm getting killed because I'm running under smoke and this defense just getting killed by the run. Is that gonna happen? Of course. You know, you're gonna get killed by the running with players like this that are really good and like to be more of a clock conservative type of player, and they're gonna find the little gaps to get in there. And some of those players are really hard to stop, but hey, you could also do the same thing. Right here we're playing the jumbo set right here, and notice that we're gonna go ahead and make a really quick reads right here. The tight end was open and he dropped the ball. That's gonna happen, especially when a player's right close to them. A lot of people do not know what to do against this offense, so they start doing a whole bunch of crazy shit like running bear formation here. So it's really easy to make those reads, and notice that we could just throw right here, high point the tight ends. Most of the time that's what I like to do, especially with corner routes, and just gonna go ahead and move the ball. And also I have other routes in this play that are just unbumpable and they get open against cover 2, so it forces you to play cover 3, and then everything gets open underneath, and then you can go ahead and start running the ball. But anyways, I got all the linemen, the best linemen. I got an elite lineman, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take away some of them out because they're taking away from my defense. My defense is kind of weak because of it. But look at this X wide open right here on tight end corners, and just gives me a nice little speed burst and a touchdown right away. So we're 7-7 in this game. Notice that I'm gonna go ahead again. This guy's gonna go ahead and try to nickel and dime me and run the ball down the middle, and that's gonna happen, guys. We're playing again with the under smoke. It's gonna happen. Why? Because you got secondary and linebackers with no linemen on the line. So if people are running right here, you might wanna go ahead and adjust it differently. Or if they're just good runners like this and you can't stop it, you might want to go into a different formation. Maybe nickel would be a lot better because it has some linemen there. You could put some defensive ends as well to stop the run. But anyways, I'm kind of stubborn right now. I really don't want to get out of this defense. He's not passing at all. But we're going to go ahead and come out in jumbo, and I'm going to go ahead and be really annoying as well. Because if he's being annoying, I'm going to be annoying with his offense as well. So it's going to go both ways. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and set up again our passing plays. We're coming out in tight end corners. I really don't like to use tight end corners a lot. I use it, but I use it because he's having a hard time guarding this high point passes. So I'm gonna go ahead and abuse the hell out of it. The good thing is that I could go ahead and switch it to the right side, and I could again use it over here and just go ahead and keep doing it. I'm basically running the same play on him and non-stop, just gonna go ahead and throw it, do the same thing, opposite. I like to throw to the speed route, and this time I'm gonna go ahead and wait for X, and it gets wide open. So you see how we could attack both sides of the field, and it looks the same, and he does not know what to do. Now we also have the conductor quarterback, and we also have the indicator or the identifier lineman, and with that means that it tells you where your opponent is at automatically. So you're gonna see the icon on the player. It's kind of like a little glitch, man. It's not a glitch, but it's kind of like a little advantage where you could see where your player is at instead of trying to guess where he's at, even though you could tell without it, right? Because the player always moves. But right here, look at the icon. We already know where he's at, where he's lurking. So all we have to do is just basically flip the play the opposite of where he's at, and that makes it really easy for us to just go ahead and keep moving the ball. So that's one of the advantages. He probably does not know that I'm doing that, but if you guys didn't know, this is a really nice advantage because you could just go away from him right there and just gonna go ahead and throw opposite of him. It's gonna be really hard for him to go from right to left that quick. And notice again, we're gonna go ahead and try to attack the right side of the field. And again, we could block the running back here now. Though another thing, we could also move the running back out, and look at circle. Wide open. And this is jumbo set, man. Jumbo set is supposedly is for like short yardage, or you need 1 or 2 yards. And man, and we're passing more and better than shotgun sets here. and because we're in this formation and players do not know how to stop it. So notice that he's right in the middle of the field. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and just run it up the gut there and try to just get a couple of yards. So here we go. This time I come out in a counter, and there we make the good read and we get a first down. So we could do that as well. Now another thing, we could do a high point pass here, or we just decide to run it here with Russell Wilson. Also, you could do a high point pass with one of those tight ends, or I like to come out in another play that has has like a post route to the inside. I forgot the name of the play, and you could just high point pass that with one of your receivers. But high point is really effective in this with this formation. And we're coming out in under smoke, man. Under smoke, we're trying to lock him up. He's running at will, man. It's really tough. He probably has the best lineman there. He's just running like I formation with 2 wide receivers. Almost, let's look at this. I formation, 1 receiver, power O. Get the best lineman out there, and he's gonna just try to ground and pound. And this is really annoying because it's really hard to stop. But if he does make a mistake, it's either me or him. He can't stop me. I can't stop him. One of us has to make a mistake. Okay, so this time when you see players like it's really hard to stop them on something, then you can't make mistakes. All right, you gotta force him to make a mistake by doing different adjustments. And just right here, it's really hard for me to stop him. And this is really my answer to stopping players that you can't stop. Like right now, some people said, like I said, somebody said, mention on the comment section that, oh, I can't stop the run with this formation. Fuck this formation. Well, you can't stop the run. You're gonna have to adjust differently. And notice that that's what I'm trying to do here. Even though he's still running, I'm trying to do whatever I can to do it. I can't. Well, that's a touchdown where I gotta be perfect on offense. All right, I gotta use the time wisely. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm making perfect reads right now. I'm coming out in tight end corners, waiting for X to come around right there, and we're just making the same read. Okay, it's not that hard. And again, we want to throw it to circle over here. This route over here is really hard to guard. Look at this. It's gonna get wide open there for a nice touchdown. Not a touchdown, but really nice yardage. So let's go ahead and bring it in there. Gonna come out in the counter, and we're gonna push. We don't get it. We need a faster running back now. Gonna go for the for the field goal, and we gotta lock it up now. So what are we gonna do? Time is running out. You see that? Time management got me right here where I'm forcing him to pass now, and that's where I want him. That's where, but I'm coming out in nickel blitz though. This time I'm coming out in nickel just in case. Again, more linemen on the line, and he does throw a pick right there on his first pass of the game, and we managed to win this game. Now this guy's no bum. All right, this guy's actually a 1-star elite, and hey, we managed to beat him with a jumbo set. We'll see you guys there. Your boy Shaka Juicy from Maddenallstars.com. Hopefully this video was helpful and helped you understand a little bit more about the jumbo set here on offense. Bye.